Welcome to the deep dive. We're digging into the information you've shared, pulling out those crucial insights. Today, it's Squid Game Season 2, and we're asking, how does it really shift the game? How does it turn from just survival into, well, exposing this huge system of power and evil? The stakes feel way higher this time.
They really do. Our mission here is mapping out that complex plot, from Gihun's completely changed journey to these pretty shocking reveals about the games. What's really striking is how it zooms out from just one person trying to survive.
Yeah, it becomes about this bigger, nastier system.
Exactly. It gets into the roots of exploitation.
So let's jump in with Gihon. 3 years on, he won, but he's clearly haunted. Survivor's guilt.
Definitely. Yeah. And instead of just taking the money and heading to the U.S., he finds out the games are still happening.
And makes this massive choice. Stays in Korea?
Yeah, decides to try and take the whole organization down from the inside. It's such a different Gihun.
It really is. And how does he even get back in?
Well, he infiltrates again. Fake identity, even gets a GPS device implanted in a tooth, apparently helped by an old detective contact.
Wow. But he's not the only one digging, is he?
No, and this is a big twist. Detective Hwang Jun-ho. Everyone thought he was dead.
Right, after the confrontation with his brother, the front man.
Well, turns out he survived, and he's investigating independently, going after the front man, the VIPs. So you've got these two separate tracks converging.
Okay, so parallel investigations, that definitely adds layers. What about the new players? Any standouts?
Oh yeah, a whole new batch of 456. We had some really interesting characters. There's Yoon Oh-il, a defector from North Korea.
Posing as staff.
Right, but secretly trying to help players. Then there's Choi Jung-bae, ex-prison guard, becomes Gi-hoon's closest ally inside.
Shows that maybe some trust is still possible in there.
Maybe. We also see Min Ji-yeon, who's pregnant and desperate to win for her child. Talk about high stakes.
Absolutely. And there's a saboteur, Player X.
Yeah, planted by the organizers themselves. Yeah. Adds this whole other layer of paranoia and manipulation within the player group.
So the games themselves must be different too.
They are. More psychological this time. Like the human maze with shifting floors, time traps, Gi-hoon uses his head to get through. And floating stones, which echoes the glass bridge, but they mess with your head using lights and sounds.
Sounds intense. And wasn't there one called Line of Fate?
Uh-huh. Players holding ropes on a narrow path. That's where Jung-bae, Gi-hoon's ally.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he sacrifices himself for Gi-hoon. Really hammers home those themes of loyalty, betrayal, the awful costs.
God, the costs. And Junho, the detective, he uncovers more about that, right, behind the scenes.
He does. He gets into the control center and finds something truly horrific. An organ trafficking ring.
What? Using the eliminated players?
Exactly. Their bodies sold off to the VIPs.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just a game. It's like industrialized horror. He also finds out